Prime Minister Stephen Harper announced today he will prorogue Parliament until after the Vancouver Olympics. The new throne speech will now be heard March 3rd, followed by presentation of the budget the next day. Parliament was originally scheduled to resume at the end of January. Governor General Michaël Jean has approved Harper's request. Conservatives say the economy has changed so drastically that they needed extra time to adjust policies. The announcement triggered immediate criticism from opposition members who say it's an attempt to muzzle them amid controversy over the Afghan detainees affair. They also say it's a strategic move by Harper to gain a majority on Senate committees by appointing more conservative senators. It's the second time he's asked that Parliament be suspended. Well, Canada's men's hockey team was unveiled today, so let the debates among hockey fans begin. There's been speculation for months on just who would make the cut, and while 23 players will represent Canada at the Olympics, not one of them wears a Habs jersey. With more, here is Mike Armstrong.
A packed Montreal bar at noon on a Wednesday, and fans applauding not a game, but a press conference. Canadian hockey fans take their national team very seriously.
It's tough. Like, someone's going to get left out.
There's so many good hockey players out there. What, 55% NHL are Canadians?
Steve Yzerman.
The team was announced out of Saskatoon, where the World Juniors are being played this week. Now, about 370 Canadians play in the NHL. GM Steve Yzerman and his selection team whittled it down to 23.
From Montreal, Quebec, Martin Brodeur.
There's no controversy in nets. 3 Quebecois goalies, the ones everyone expected: Brodeur, Marc-Andre Fleury, and Roberto Luongo.
We're now very proud to introduce Canada's defense for the men's Olympic hockey team.
There were a couple of surprises on D. There's a lot of youth. LA King Drew Doughty's only 20, but there's also experience. Phillies Chris Pronger and team captain Scott Niedermayer from Anaheim.
From Sillery, Quebec, Patrice Bergeron.
The first forward announced was another surprise. Patrice Bergeron will be the only Quebecer not wearing goalie pads. Pittsburgh's Sidney Crosby will be assistant captain along with Calgary's Drew McGinley. Rounding out the forwards, Mike Richards, Eric Stahl, Ryan Getzlaf, Brendan Morrow, Joe Thornton, Danny Heatley, Rick Nash, Jonathan Taves, and Corey Perry.
The reality is these players and anybody close were very, very close. It was hard to make the decisions. But as you go through the scenarios and you go through matchups and you go through the whole thing, you make a decision because you feel it's the best.
Now, the selection team is satisfied, but do the players pass the tavern test?
It's young. They're definitely going to want it. They're hungry, and they have, I guess, the youth behind them. With Pronger, I don't like Pronger on defense. My opinion, no.
If I'm Mike Fisher, I'm thinking to myself, what else do I have to do?
Now, there was no way to make everyone happy with the selections, not the fans or the players. It's also just about the only event in the Olympics where gold is the only option. There's going to be some pressure. Mike Armstrong, Global News, Montreal.
The Governor General named 57 people to the Order of Canada this year. Among the recipients, hockey great Mario Lemieux, the Pittsburgh Penguins star turned owner, was recognized for his contributions as one of hockey's most gifted players and an inspirational role model and mentor. He was also recognized for his charitable initiatives through the Mario Lemieux Foundation. Other inductees include rocker Neil Young and director Ivan Reitman. Quebec has been hit by many financial scandals over the years, but one that seemed to really hit home was the Earl Jones case. Jones had respect in the community, a long-standing reputation, and his friends and family were clients. That made it all the more difficult to accept when he was accused of defrauding his investors. With a look back at one of Montreal's biggest stories of the year, here's Dominic Fazioli.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know about this Bernie Madoff guy? Oh, it's a horrible story.
This time last year, you couldn't turn on the TV without seeing something on the massive fraud put together by Bernie Madoff. The New York financial advisor pulled off the biggest scam in American history, a pyramid-style Ponzi scheme that netted him billions of dollars. This summer, news of a similar fraud breaks, this time on Montreal's West Island. July 10th, the Quebec Securities Commission confirms it. 67-year-old Earl Jones is under investigation for orchestrating a multi-million-dollar fraud.
I invested my RSP with Earl.
I couldn't have believed he would do what he's done.
Many of Jones's clients begin to panic. Unopened mail in his office, no response at his home. Jones is nowhere to be found.
Oh my gosh, it's terrible. I wake up in the middle of the night.
The
Like
nightmares
fear
have just
at the
begun.
beginning.
July 14th, reports surface he skipped town. July 17th, investigators gather to discuss what they should do. Finally, July 27th, Jones turns himself in to police. The next day, he's charged with defrauding 4 of his clients. Police say that's just the tip of the iceberg. Throughout the summer, investigators meet with more than 160 people who believe they too were ripped off. One of those alleged victims is his own brother.
If they took him away today or someone did some foul play to him, I wouldn't lose any sleep.
The still unanswered question in this saga, where is the money? At a bankruptcy hearing at the Montreal courthouse, trustees had bad news for investors.
For the time being, there appears to be a very big, significant, let's call it, hole.
It appears Earl Jones spent most of his clients' savings on luxury items for him and his wife Maxine.
They didn't deprive themselves of anything, it seems.
Maxine and Earl Jones have been together for more than 43 years. But in November, she told forensic accountants at RSM Richter she had no idea how her husband was making his money.
I find that hard to believe. I mean, if my husband was giving me that much money per month, I'd say, well, aren't we doing well?
Though she is scorned by burned investors, Maxine Jones has up to now escaped prosecution. And despite our repeated attempts, she's also ignored our requests for interviews. She lives in this Westmount apartment building, alone. In September, Maxine Jones filed for divorce. Earl Jones returns to court January 15th. Crown prosecutors are expected to lay dozens of new charges. Many of his clients hope he pleads guilty to put an end to what seems like a lifetime of pain.
It definitely is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Dominic Fazioli, Global News, Montreal.
With only one more day left in 2009, we want to know what you think was the top news story of the year in Montreal. To cast your vote, head to globalmontreal.com, where you'll find our top 5 picks, and we'll tell you which story won our web poll on our New Year's Eve show. That's tomorrow night. Well, Bill Coulter joins us now with an extended look at the weather. And Bill, are we going to spend the next few days just hovering underneath that freezing mark?
You're absolutely right, Peter. And, you know, hovering just under the freezing mark is much better than shuddering under wind chills of -20. That's where we started the day today. -17, feeling in the mid-20s. Now in the late evening hours, we're -7, feeling like -10. That doesn't seem all that bad comparatively. You know, we're still chilly out there, but it's improving as we get that southerly flow. There's still a bit of an easterly flow as well until we firmly get into that warm sector. That's going to happen tomorrow, and daytime highs are going to get up, like you said, pretty close to where they sit down over the lower lakes into the mid-single digits, or minus single digits, closer to the freezing mark in some cases. Let's take a look at current temperatures across the country. Much colder air into the prairies. This is what's going to filter in on the backside of the low that's pushing towards us, but it is going to take a while to do so because we're going to be looking at this low sort of stall as it hits western Quebec. That's good news since we'll be on the warmer side of the low when it does stall, so we're going to be stuck in that seasonably mild stage for a few days. It also means more cloud cover and the greater risk of continuing flurries as well. I'll show you why in the future cast in just a second. There's that mild flow. It's already pushed into southern Ontario. It is working its way towards us, and that's why we got up to -7. We'll continue to climb through the overnight. We'll hover at about -7, and then we'll climb as we move towards the morning hours and again get up to that, you know, -3 mark or so tomorrow during the day. Here's a look at the future cast, and like I mentioned, here comes the low pushing its way up towards James Bay. The warm front becomes more of a stationary boundary. It sort of flattens out with a north to south orientation, and we've got another system moving up the eastern seaboard of the U.S. It's going to pull in some Atlantic moisture into New England. A little bit will spill into southeastern Quebec, and we're going to watch that to see perhaps a little bit more snow coming in Friday night into Saturday, depending on how close that low gets. But this low very slow to track east. Here's a look at temperatures overnight. -7, as I mentioned. We're just hovering around there. Tomorrow getting up to -3, -2 with flurries throughout the day. They'll probably still be dancing around as you head out to do your own dancing to bring in the new year. And the long-range forecast shows that we're still watching that system for Friday night. Saturday, it looks like some light snow for us, more so in eastern townships. And then things start to cool down a little bit towards the middle of next week. Peter?
Thank you, Bill. Well, it may be a chilly end to 2009, but the year was full of wacky weather. We'll recap some of that when Global News returns.